world news. This is so exciting. I am really, really excited because I took a chance with starting this company. Company's called Love, L-O-V-E, exclamation point, exclamation mark. Love, it's a verb, something I need to do more. Part of the reason I created the company is because I need to do it more, and it's actually a reminder for me. And I think it stands for something really great for everybody all over the world as well. It's a verb. It's a reminder to do it often, and love can mean a lot of things. Love can mean exploring the truth, which we're going to do in the show. And we are hiring freelance reporters all over the world. I am so happy to announce this. We're hiring freelance reporters all over the world. We have tens of thousands of views on YouTube, a lot of subscribers joining us on iTunes. Go to believeitunes.com. It takes you right to our page. You can join and subscribe for free and get the updates on iTunes and listen to it. And YouTube has been really amazing. We have people from Iraq, Vietnam, India, the United States, a lot of people from the US. That's where we're located. The UK, Ireland. I think I saw Australia in the list. Thousands and thousands of people. And what I want to do is I want to expand my perspective. I've been to 33 countries. Я говорю по-русски плохо. That means I don't speak Russian very well. Hablo español un poco. Or un poquito. I forget which one is correct. But we're hiring reporters from all over the world. Nihongo gaski desu. I like Japanese. I like the Japanese language. I love the Japanese language. Took it for a couple years in high school. That's about all I know. It sounds impressive, but I know a little bit more than that of each language, but not much. I just know how to make people laugh. So wherever you are in the world, even if you haven't, you need to have a camera of some sort. And you need to have good story ideas, and you need to be reliable. Those are basically the three things you need to have. Even an iPhone. Phones have really amazing footage. And if you're in India, if you're in Africa, if you're in the United States, if you're anywhere you are, if you want to contribute, and we're going to pay you for your work, you can email us at jobs@believe.love. That's jobs, J-O-B-S, @believe.love. And I want you to send me a few things. And part of the thing we all need to do a better job at would be paying attention. So pay attention to these things, because Natalia or somebody here is going to look at this, and if these things aren't in it, we may not be able to respond. So you want to send me where you're from. You want to send me an example of you speaking on camera, on video. Just an example. It can be talking about anything. It can be very short. You also want to send a couple story ideas that you have that you'd like to do a story on. And remember, our categories are money and business, true success, health and wellness, world news, or news from your specific country, including the United States. Basically, big news that's going on, really important things. And then our universe, which has to do with everything you can think of. In fact, we're going to get into something next that's really, really cool. But in world news tonight, I want to simply talk about the big news is that all over the world, people are watching our show and listening on Android, on Stitcher, which is an Android phone app. You can go to Stitcher, get the app, and download the show and listen to it, and YouTube. And so I want to get that perspective, because that's why I created this show, so we can look at perspectives from all over the world. What's going on in your part of the world, in your part of the United States, in Canada, wherever you are, in Mexico. I love it all. I love everybody. I love all people all over the world. I love all the perspectives because we can find common ground and we can get into some really serious issues. Like, what's your country think about Donald Trump and how can we make that better? Right? Seems like a tough issue that people are angry about and everything else. Doesn't have to be that way. Doesn't have to be that way. Doesn't have to be that way at all. We can make it a good thing. So, jobs@believe.love. Submit those things I mentioned, and I want to invite you to join the team. We might not be able to get back to everybody, but it doesn't matter when you're watching this video or listening to this. We're still hiring because we're going to have good reports from all over the world, and I'm really excited. It might take a while to ramp up, but you make up this media network. This is unlike anything you've ever seen before. It's absolutely going to change the world, and you're going to change the world. Doesn't matter if you have another job, if you're a guy in a suit and tie, and you're sitting at an office wondering what this guy's talking about, and you're going to change the world by getting involved. And this is how you can get involved. And you also want to talk about the things that really apply to those categories I mentioned. So getting involved, reporting, contributing, that's what's going to make this company go. And you are the fuel to the change the world needs, right? And it's just by accepting everything, succeeding and building our businesses, but also having true success by looking at ourselves, looking at the reality of the news, and finding a way to bridge that spirituality and religion and all the things that are sort of pure and the reality coming together, harmonizing everything so we can actually move forward and unlock all of the hidden technologies and things that are out there in the world that are really, and out there in the universe that are really going to absolutely revolutionize the way we think about life and the way we live about life, the way we live life. And it's going to happen. And this can be the reason it happens. You can be the reason it happens. So please join us at Believe. Freelance reporters means just once in a while. And we may have more regular positions as well. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Jobs@believe.love.